What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? I am mighty fine times, and I am on my PC today. So let me talk. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so I figured, pulled up the tier maker. They actually had a Thanksgiving foods tier list. So we are going to take all these and throw them up into D through S. S being I'm going back for seconds, and D is, yeah, you can throw that right in the trash. But anyway, everyone like, subscribe, comment. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and yeah, we're on the road to 200 subs, so if you guys could sub, that would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, let's hop into this. So just to start this off, I'm going to go through everything that's on this list. We got red velvet cake, biscuits, dinner rolls, king Hawaiian buns, crescent rolls, Brussels sprouts, what does that say, butternut squash, cranberry sauce, cranberry jelly, green bean casserole, roasted turkey, cornbread, corn on the cob, spinach. Okay, you get the point. I'm not reading every single one of those. But anyway, let's start. Cake. You can't go wrong with red velvet cake. Honestly, it's majestic. We all love it. It's a good like after dessert. I'm gonna throw it up an A. It's pretty good. Biscuits are next. Listen, you cannot have Thanksgiving without biscuits. They are the holy sacred grail of the intro to the Thanksgiving food. You know, when your grandparents pass around everything, biscuits are gotta be your go-to of what you're gonna grab. So, you know, you gotta throw those babies up an S. That's like the ultimate starter. And we got the same thing with dinner rolls. Dinner rolls, they're just elite. Biscuits and dinner rolls, they go hand in hand. If you've ever had Texas Roadhouse rolls, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those are something I'm going to take with me to the grave. These are also going in S. They're a little, I don't know. Dinner rolls are more made for dinner, and biscuits I feel are for breakfast, but still, I like biscuits way more than dinner rolls. That's just how it is. Next thing, we got these King of Hawaiian buns. They're not bad, but they're kind of like sliders. You know, you can make stuff out of them, so you could throw like some green beans and whatever in them. I'm putting them in B. They're chill. They're fine. Crescent rolls are next. Okay, hear me out. Crescent rolls are majestic for Thanksgiving. You put these babies in the oven, throw some butter on them. Oh, he works a 9 to 5. He's got 3 kids. He knows what it's all about. Crescent rolls, they just go above and beyond, up in the S tier. Next, we got Brussels sprouts. Now, here's the thing. I am fine with vegetables. I have zero problem with them. But Brussels sprouts, I don't know what it is. Every time I eat them, they are like chewy and yet rough at the same time. I am not a fan of them. They're the first ones that are going to go in D. Okay? I am never been a fan of Brussels sprouts. I don't like them. They are just not for Mighty Fine. They are not a Mighty Fine kind of food. Next is this butternut squash soup. I don't know what it is. I don't like squash. I like butter. I don't like squash though, so it's gonna go in a D. And I gotta talk about this next one. Ooh, don't even get me started. Cranberry sauce and the filled cranberry, the jellied cranberry. Listen, I don't like cranberries to begin with, so when you throw some sauce on the table, everybody says that cranberry sauce is like an OG part about Thanksgiving. I just don't understand it. I have tried cranberry sauce and I have tried the jellied cranberry. They both taste absolutely awful. It's both the consistency and the taste of it. I am not a fan of cranberries, the sauce or the jelly or any kind. And like when your dad or your mom breaks out that can, no one is eating it. Maybe someone's taken like a bite of it, you know, if they feel courageous. But besides that, they are both going in D. These are the bottom. These are just absolutely bad. I do not like them. Next, we got green bean casserole. Green bean casserole, your grandma always brings it to Thanksgiving. It's not bad. It's something that you'd eat on like kind of a last resort, but you know, not really. A green bean casserole, it's okay. It's gonna go in C. It's gonna be our first C. Next, we got roast turkey. Now listen here. I loved roast turkey. Turkey is delicious. It's kind of like the whole center, that and ham of Thanksgiving. This one's got to go in like a high A. I absolutely love it. It's better than cake. You know, I wouldn't consider cake a Thanksgiving food, but it's definitely going up there with it. All right, next we got cornbread. Now let me tell you, cornbread is elite. Okay, if you make it the wrong way, it's not elite, but oh, you make it right. Cornbread has a certain consistency to it that I absolutely love. Okay? If it's like smooth, and it's just delicious. And ooh, all the buttery flavors they combine together. Oh, cornbread is delicious. So cornbread has to go in S. It's both better than dinner rolls and biscuits. I would not say it's better than crescent rolls though. All right, next thing we got corn on the cob. Now let's talk. We all know about that story with Squanto, where he, taught the Indians or whatever how to grow corn and all that stuff. Corn is elite. Corn is one of the main parts of Thanksgiving. He's gonna go in B. I feel a solid B for corn. Throw some butter on that baby and just start going row after row. They're actually pretty good. The next two, three, spinach, cream spinach, and asparagus. Oh my god, I hate spinach. Like, it's just the texture of it and the cream spinach, it's just wet. They are both a horrible duo. Same with asparagus, bruh. Asparagus, it's like hot and chewy. Oh, all three of these are going in D. Like these are worse than the cranberry, or they're about just as bad, maybe even worse than the cranberry. They're just absolutely horrible. This jelly cranberry right here, this absolutely takes the cake for being probably the worst thing on this list, unless there's something that outdoes it. But next we got cream corn. Cream corn, like I said, the regular corn is good. Cream corn is chill, slightly worse than the original, but he still deserves his place as a solid B. He shows up to Thanksgiving. He does what he's supposed to do. He doesn't deserve any more or any less. Solid B. Next thing is white gravy. All right, now I am a fan of gravy. Gravy is honestly one of the best things. You put them on biscuits, and they make such an elite combo together. He shows, like I said, he shows up to Thanksgiving. He does what he's supposed to do. White gravy and brown gravy. White gravy is elite. You got to have kind of a taste for it, but it's going in B. And then brown gravy, he's just a little behind him. He's still good. He's still good. I have no complaints about gravy. He comes with Thanksgiving. He does what he's supposed to do. It tastes good. It's rich. It's smooth. So therefore, I cannot complain. White gravy is obviously better, but brown gravy is the classic. So they kind of go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next three. These were the ones that I have to address. We got spiral ham, the OG ham, and the smoked turkey. Now, let's talk about this. If your family's like mine, you either bring ham or you bring turkey to every Thanksgiving dinner. That's just how it is. We always have ham or turkey at my house. It kind of like rotates every other year. Carve the turkey or slice the ham, one of the two. But ham is probably the main element, the nucleus of Thanksgiving. It holds it like all together. I don't think I've seen a single family without a ham or a turkey on their table. They're goats. Listen, I like turkey more than ham. That's just how it is. But I have to put them really high. Ham is a solid B up here, the spiral ham, okay? Our boy regular ham, on the other hand, he is going to go in the A. And then the turkey, the smoked turkey, ooh, it's right behind roasted turkey. It's staying right here. Turkey. You can tell I love meats. Turkey, ham, literally anything. I like my meats. That's just how it is. I am just a huge fan of turkey. All right, next thing on the list. This is probably one of the greatest Thanksgiving foods of all time. We got mac and cheese. If you have ever made some great mac and cheese, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mac and cheese has like that rich and that creamy consistency. The cheese and the noodles, you can mess up some mac and cheese if it is good enough. They got all the different noodles, they got the elbows, they have so many of them, it's not even funny. Every time we have Thanksgiving, my family makes like a 3-cheese mac and cheese. It's low-key amazing. Like honestly, it just is. It's just awesome. Mac and cheese is one of the greatest foods. I can't tell you what it is about it, but every time someone makes one, it's just awesome. And then the baked mac and cheese, like these are going in S's. They're above biscuits. They're above that. Mac and cheese and baked mac and cheese is just it's still great. It's gonna go in S regardless, but that's where they're gonna sit. All right, time to talk about another formal part of a Thanksgiving dinner: mashed potatoes. We all know your mom, your dad, they be slicing up some potatoes, they be mashing them. I absolutely love mashed potatoes. That's just how I am. These things are literally at the top of the list. I love them slightly less than mac and cheese, more than the baked mac and cheese. You guys gotta agree. If you ever go to get a Thanksgiving plate, you're grabbing some ham, some stuffing, some mac and cheese, some mashed potatoes, and maybe some greens. That's just how it is. Green beans also, I just saw them. Green beans are coming here. They are less than the rolls, but they are also going in the S. If I had to pick, this would be my lineup for Thanksgiving right here. Maybe there's some. Oh, and pumpkin pie too. Yeah, I just saw that's going up here. Pumpkin pie surpasses all of you. This is pumpkin pie is the best thing on the list. Baked potato. Baked potatoes are majestic. I love baked potatoes. You can just open the potato and put some butter in between there. They're really good. The only thing I don't like about this is the skin. So they are gonna go in like the far B. They don't surpass gravy. Sweet potatoes just slightly better. Yeah, it'll sit like right here. That is completely fine with me. Peas are I don't really have much to say about peas. They're just kind of one of those foods that you expect to be at a Thanksgiving dinner. You know, everybody makes a bowl of them, everybody takes little scoops, but you know, I don't really have a lot to say about peas. He's kind of like your I don't know. He's okay. Next three things. Listen, you could hate me if you want for saying this, but cabbage is an F, fried oysters, mushrooms are an F, and eggs are an F. I don't like eggs, I don't like cabbage, and I don't like oysters. Those three things are really bad to me. Everybody's tried bringing these to Thanksgiving. I am not a fan of them. I don't like them. Fried turkey can go right up here with the rest of his buddies. What is that? What is that? Are those green beans or something? They can go and see. I don't know what that is. Wine. I'm not a big wine drinker. They're fine when, you know, when it comes to the table. It's kind of like coffee. You just have it if it's there. It can go in B. I'm fine with that. Cider spice. This is actually pretty good. It's gonna go in like a high B. I would say it's less than corn on the cob, but better than cream corn. So that is where the cider spice is gonna sit. All right, next thing. This looks like Welch's grape juice. I'm also throwing that there in wine. I'm not a big like wine drinker. Roasted veggies. Roasted veggies are good. They're better than sweet potatoes, not better than gravy. They're gonna sit right at B. They're, you know, you make them right. Roasted veggie, like I will always say this: roasted veggies are better than raw veggies. That is just how it is going to be. You know, just that's just a hot take of mine. I know raw veggies have, you know, better stuff in them, but roasted veggies, they're elite. You don't mess with them. They're just good. All right, I see on the end we have some more desserts. Banana pudding is up here too. Like, it is just an elite dessert. If you've ever had someone make a good banana pudding, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Same with peach cobbler. It's going up here. You could tell I love my desserts. Sweet potato pie, I'm not a fan of. It's literally going down here. It's like with the Brussels sprouts. I don't like sweet potatoes. No, I love sweet potatoes. I just don't like the pie. Same with the pecan pie. I don't mess with pecans. Apple pie, however, apple pie is like an A. You know, he works hard. He comes to Thanksgiving. Everybody wants a slice of him at the end. That's just how it is. Canned yams are also going here, and yeah, we don't mess with yams either. Potato salad, I am not a fan of. It's kind of nasty. For those of you who agree with me, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what these noodles are, so they're just gonna sit down there. Sweet potato casserole. Hold on, I gotta cook with some sweet potato casserole real quick. If you've ever had someone make a good sweet potato casserole, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's just delicious. You have the sweet potatoes, the marshmallows on top. It's one of the most elite Thanksgiving foods that you could have. We got our last two. Sausage stuffing. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You're gonna go in D. And then stuffing. Oh man, one of the OGs for last. Stuffing's pretty good. I still couldn't tell you to this day, and I'm in my 20s, what stuffing is, but it's just delicious. Everyone always has it on their Thanksgiving plate. He also works his 9 to 5, and he is gonna go like right in S. So yeah, this is my list. If you like it or want to debate about it, go ahead, comment about it. But low key, I could say I like my classic Thanksgiving foods and my desserts. So there you go. Everyone like, subscribe, comment, and maybe I'll do a Christmas one, like on, I don't know, movies or whatever. But yeah, I'd say overall this was the first successful tier makers for the Thanksgiving foods. And everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will catch y'all on the next one.